Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of November 17th through the 30th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you clarity. Also, if you want to book your personal or private reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Payments are collected on Friday for the video and email readings. If you want to reach me by phone, I usually take calls Monday through Thursday between 1 to 5, somewhere around that time frame. But it's best to wait for me to post that notification stating that I'm taking calls. And also you have to be registered too to be able to reach me. Otherwise it's going to keep kicking you out the system. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the King of Cups. We have Judgment. We have Ten of Wands. We have the Three of Cups, the Tower, Justice, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so central issue here. I feel that some of you guys have some sort of unfinished business in regards to a love matter. There's a lot of loose ends. I also feel like someone has been avoiding someone's call, or someone has been avoiding calling someone, reaching out. I feel there's someone that you have history with. You guys may have shared some sort of experience in a previous life as well, and there's a need to resolve that. Now, I also just got the image of someone that has long, wavy, or curly hair, or maybe their hair is just in their natural state. If not long, like at least shoulder length. And I just kind of feel like someone really grabs your attention when you see them, like their physical appearance grabs your attention. I also feel that someone may be thinking about serious matters, or taking a relationship more serious if you're already in an established relationship. I'm also feeling like someone feels obligated in a relationship. I don't know, someone's still holding on to something out of obligation, or someone feels obligated to you even though they're ignoring their intuition, or ignoring some sort of signs or synchronicities. But either way, I feel like there will be some sort of reconciliation between people. So I feel like if you had a fallout with someone, or, you know, like I said, there's some sort of unfinished business, I feel like the Three of Cups is going to bring reconciliation. You guys are going to be communicating again. If this is about just completely being single, I feel that you are going to be introduced to someone. Someone also may want to play matchmaker. So your friend or your family member may be trying to introduce you to someone that they feel that you would be a good match for. I also see a situation where something that is supposed to be platonic ends up being sexual and romantic. So you might be feeling some type of way about your friend, or your friend feels some type of way about you. Something that starts off kind of innocent may become very explosive. I'm seeing here something very unexpected happening as well with the Tower coming out. I feel that outside forces are at work in a situation. I feel like whatever was established has to be dismantled and rebuilt. The way something started off could have been going in the wrong direction. So I feel like it had to just be broken down to be rebuilt. I also feel that something may happen, like you may have been taken out of a situation in order to make a path for something new. You may be forced into a situation, especially if you have been trying to avoid it. This can be communication by chance. It could be a situation where you were trying to avoid someone, or someone was trying to avoid you, but by force, with the Tower, forces people to talk or communicate with each other or to reconcile. There is some sort of spiritual or soul contract that you may have with someone. I don't know if at first maybe a contract was prematurely broken. And it's just like, where are you going? You guys weren't finished. Like, you don't get to walk away from this. This is a soul contract. You had some sort of predestined agreement that must be fulfilled. There's a debt that needs to be repaid. Karma needs to be rebalanced. So I feel that you may be suddenly entering some sort of soul contract or re-entering. Something is being revisited, reviewed, brought back up, like you may have opened up a can of worms, or I don't know, but it just looks like a can of worms has been opened. Maybe Pandora's box has been opened. Someone blew the top off Pandora's box. You know, it's just like maybe you were trying to quietly peek in something, and here it is exploding. And so that starts something up. I feel too like you will, if someone had their guards up, someone was, you know, avoiding communication. Like, I feel like someone lets their guards down. So there should be communication between you and other people. Or if you just did not want to go put yourself out there on a date, something forces you. I don't know how this would happen with the Tower. It's like I'm seeing you accidentally going on a date with somebody. It's like, how did this happen? How did this turn out to be? So it could be a situation where you're just supposed to be going out, enjoying your time with friends or family, and whoever is with you guys wander off by yourself. And it's like it was meant to happen. I don't know. I just feel like something happens very unexpectedly, where it's like you're being, the spirit is forcing you on a date. I don't know any other way to put it. Now, I do feel that there's another situation going on where if it was a third-party situation, that is being obliterated, or that will be no more. Like, someone is finishing up a contract with one person so that the focus can go only on, you know, two people. But something, maybe it had to start off in a third-party situation, whether it was a cheating third party or a third party, like I said, where it's more so like someone intervening and introducing you. Had it not been for this person introducing you to this person, then this wouldn't have happened. Those of you that are already in relationships, be careful about the whole threesome thing. That may change your relationship forever, or end up breaking up a happy home. Matter of fact, I do see home wrecker. Someone is being viewed as a home wrecker. So I don't know if it would be you or another person, but because of you or another person, someone might be moving out of their home. It's like someone maybe acts out of character, and it's just like, what happened? Like, you know, who is it? How did our home fall apart? How did our home life fall apart? I thought we had a happy home. And this is some sort of sudden changes coming to the home, but, you know, someone is feeling very happy about it. Now, I also see something in regards to surprise party. I don't know if you're invited to a surprise party or if you meet someone at a party, or if during this holiday you happen to meet someone. You know how everybody is in everybody's house. People make round trips to different homes. And you may end up meeting someone. Why I feel like Spirit is like, shut up. Somebody's like, you're telling all my business. Something is coming off as some sort of surprise as well. So there may be some definitely unexpected changes to the home where either someone is moving out or moving in. There may have to be some sort of adjustments made to the lease, or some sort of lease agreement, some sort of changes to legal documents. I mean, it could be something off the wall, like someone asking for a divorce out of the blue. Let me look at the Tower. And then I'm seeing here you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Libra. I think Mars also may have something significant to do with your love life within the next couple of weeks. So Mars is also getting ready to shift into, where's Mars going? Mars is headed into Scorpio. Matter of fact, for some of you, that could be your Mars return. And maybe that plays a factor in your love life. Matter of fact, if you have any planets in late degree Libra or early degree Scorpio, it might bring on a love situation. I'm seeing a one-night stand for some of you, and immediately entering a relationship or a soul contract. Like something happens extremely fast. You go from being friends to eloping. Or I do see an elopement. So I also feel like a secret comes out with the Tower. You may be forced to confront your fears. You may also become very emotional out of the blue and not know why. And it could be because you are emotionally or telepathically linked to someone. I see a premonition coming into fruition. Like you had a dream or a premonition about being in this relationship, and I feel like it happens. It just like the dream. Something seems like it's from out of a dream. To the part where you're asking, is it real? I just said this in somebody else's reading. It may have been the Virgo reading. Someone is preparing to confront their fears. Someone is coming towards you protected. They're like, I'm going to approach this person regardless. They might say no to me, or they might say yes, but I don't care anymore. I'm going to put my heart out there, or I'm going to express myself, but at the same time, protect myself. So someone may be coming towards you that way, or you may be getting ready to do that. You may be getting ready to say, you know what, I don't care if I look stupid. I'm just going to, gear up and confront my biggest fear, which is rejection or abandonment. You may also be realizing that this is the reason why this person came into your life, is to help you deal with some sort of abandonment issues. Again, I'm getting something like a dream. Something seems like an illusion. It seems too good to be true. You may have an opportunity to live out your wildest dreams or some sort of fantasy within the next couple of weeks. I don't know what it is, but it's like, I almost want to say it's insane. Like that would be your reaction, saying like, this is insane. Like maybe you're explaining it to your friends or something, like, you won't believe what happened. Remember I was telling you about this, that, and the other, that dream. This is insane. Like this actually happened or something. So I feel like some sort of dream is getting ready to become some sort of reality. There's a need for you to trust your intuition on some sort of sudden or abrupt changes. I also see someone deciding to leave somebody for you. That's why I'm saying you might be considered a homewrecker. Maybe you're like, I didn't have nothing to do with that. That's their decision, which is true. But I kind of feel like someone or people would view you as a homewrecker. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of travel. If you're already in a relationship, if it's not a breakup, then this is something in regards to you guys evolving and taking your relationship to the next level. This goes to all people. If you're single, I still feel like you're going to connect with someone. You're going to make a love connection, or there's going to be some sort of unexpected chemistry. And I feel like things quickly progress from one thing to another. Something goes from 0 to 100 with some sort of love connection that you're going to have. For some of you, this may be a long distance love connection. For some of you, someone is bringing their things. They're moving in. They're traveling from across the world or somewhere very far. Or somebody's moving in. They're bringing all their things. They're like, help me put this stuff in. And they packed up some things, and now they're moving into your home, or you moved into someone's home. This can be, of course, not if you just meet someone, but if you have like some sort of established relationship with somebody. Maybe it turns out just to be a friend that comes to stay with you or visit you. And then also it is the holiday, so it's not like impossible. Those of you that will be traveling, or somebody might be traveling to come see you for the holiday. And something about it with this tower here does look like some sort of surprise element. It's something that is unexpected. Now, because I also see 3 of Swords here, some of you are going through some sort of breakup. And I feel like it will be some sort of betrayal. I see something taboo happening, especially here with the Devil. Ooh, this is another reading about to end up being extended. I did not mean to go on this long. Okay, so this is something taboo. With this love triangle or third party situation, there's some sort of betrayal. Where either, I don't know what the taboo situation is, but it might be dealing with either a friend or a family member. But something happens, and then I kind of feel like, well, I didn't mean for that to happen, but it's too late, it happened. Yeah. And I kind of feel too that this person feels like I was just minding my own business, and it happened. Someone is going to say, you can't play victim, but it's like, it really isn't my fault. I feel like someone is trying to feel the need to protect themselves. I see there being some sort of agreement. 2 people are making some sort of agreement together. So for some of you, this definitely it seems like either a surprise wedding or some people eloping. I feel like 2 people are making either a written agreement or a verbal agreement to something. This is some sort of new beginning. And you're going to have clarity about this situation. Someone has made some sort of decision to move forward. After one thing has been established, it's like you are either getting ready to be pursued, or if you are the pursuer, there's something or someone that you're getting ready to go towards. And again, how this person is looking out into the distance, this looks like, for some of you, this is about a long distance relationship. Someone may be very obsessed with you, or you might be very obsessed with someone. Someone feels like they have to have the other person. This also is an indication of a soul contract to me, but it comes at a price, or is a lot of heavy things that need to be worked through with this person. It's funny, my battery is at 15% and the devil card is 15. So that may be of some significance for you guys, or especially if you are dealing with someone that's Capricorn or has strong Capricorn placements, or you do. Yeah, but I was saying here that this is definitely some sort of temptation. I feel like you might be dealing with someone who's going to be very jealous, very territorial. This person is kind of like drawing like a parameter, and they're like, look, this is how I want the relationship to go, or you as my woman, this is how I want things to be. Or even, you know, a woman, she's drawing out the line or something. Somebody is like making like some sort of parameters, and they're talking about you can't break these rules. I feel like you're being controlled or restricted. Someone's trying to control or restrict you. And I mentioned this in the Gemini reading, and it almost looks like that to me here too. But there also is some sort of strong sexual controlling nature to this person. I don't necessarily feel like you're upset about it. I'm not getting that energy. So hopefully this is not talking, those of you that are like, that I know who that is, and that's it. Okay, well, you can easily cut that person off in that cycle with that person, move on. But for others of you, this is more of a situation where it's just more about someone who's being very taboo, very obsessive sexually. Like I feel like they need it a lot. And I feel like this is some sort of urge or desire that is trying, like someone's trying to suppress this because they're wearing, they have chains on them. So I feel like someone is trying to control their nature. And, you know, maybe it's getting hard. It's like, okay, this is getting a little too hard to keep under wraps or to control. So I feel like somebody's about to get it. Maybe that's good for some of you. That's a drought. Some of you that's been in a drought. But I feel like you're getting involved with someone, or you're definitely hearing from someone. And this is some sort of karmic energy that needs to be resolved. It's like the universe may force you to be with this person until the karma is resolved. So I really could go on and on because I feel like there's a lot of messages coming through in this reading, but I'm going to go ahead and stop there. But I hope the messages were helpful. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.